The Rolling Stones have unveiled the track listing for their new album Foreign Tongues, quite literally in foreign tongues. Aside from the first two tracks, Rough and Twisted and In the Stars, the legendary rock and roll band have translated the song titles into languages including French, Japanese, Portuguese, Dutch, Spanish, Polish, Swedish, Danish, Norwegian, Indonesian, and Filipino. Foreign Tongues also features a cover of Amy Winehouse classic You Know I'm No Good, as well as contributions from Beatles legend Sir Paul McCartney, Steve Winwood, and The Cure's Robert Smith. Guitarist Ronnie Wood recorded a guitar solo tribute to Beach Boys star Brian Wilson on the song Back in Your Life. During an appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Ronnie said, "I was so moved that day, and disappointed and sad. I had so much feeling because Brian Wilson died that day. I'll never forget. That week Sly Stone died too. I thought, oh no. It's so sad. It came out through my guitar, the feeling you know, in just one take. I didn't do that. The guitar played itself." Frontman Sir Mick Jagger recently revealed he personally asked Robert Smith to sing on Foreign Tongues when they bumped into each other at the recording studio in London where the Rolling Stones were recording the album. Speaking to Conan O'Brien on stage in Brooklyn, New York at a special event after the album announcement, he said, "I turned up one day to do my vocals in London, and there's this bloke standing there with his back to me and this long gown on. When he turned around, it was covered in lipstick. I said, I've never met you before, but you're Robert Smith of The Cure. He said, yeah. I said, while you're here, we better go and do something. He sings a backing vocal." Conan then joked it would have been really funny if the Stones had made Sir Paul McCartney audition to land a guest spot on Foreign Tongues. Like Robert Smith, the Beatles legend was working at the studio next door while they recorded 2023's Hackney Diamonds record. Guitarist Keith Richards, 82, added, he wanted to come by and play with the band. He wanted to tick that box. The Rolling Stones' late drummer Charlie Watts also appears on the record, having worked on a number of new songs, including Hit Me in the Head, in the final years of his life, before he died in August 2021, aged 80. Mick teased, "We did that, Hit Me in the Head, in LA with Charlie. It's a real fast punk rocker. It's a super fast song." For the rest of the album, Steve Jordan is behind the drum kit. Keith said, he was recommended by Charlie. Charlie passed on the baton to him. The new album was recorded at Metropolis Studios in West London and is said to capture the band's unmistakable sound while pushing into new sonic and lyrical territory. Foreign Tongues is released on July 10th.